In the name of Allah, the most beneficent, the most merciful. My dear students, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Shazia, your host, your trainer, your teacher. So, as you know, in the previous video, I have shared vocabulary words from 51 to 100 with all the synonyms and antonyms and sentences and usage. So, in this video, I am going to share advanced MCQs as per CSS level. You can test yourself as well, and you can prepare yourself for any of the competitive exam. So, before I answer any of the MCQ, so you are supposed to pause the video and answer the question and let me know in the comments of each question, and at the end let me know your marks, how much you got out of 50. Let's get started. First MCQ is: the villagers walked across the dash hills stripped of vegetation after years of drought. So we are talking about the villagers, and the villagers walked across the dash hills. We need an adjective here of hills. What kind of hills were there? So before answering the question, let me explain the complete sentence. Stripped of vegetation after years of drought. It is clear that there was drought, and stripped of vegetation means completely deprived of plants, trees, or natural growth. Means that hills were deserted. There was no greenery, there no plants, no trees can be seen there. So the villagers walked across the dash hills. Flourishing hills? No. If there is no plant, no tree, and no natural growth, it is not flourishing. So lush, no, and fertile, no. Bare. Bare is correct option here. Bare is correct answer. The villagers walked across the bare hills because the hills were stripped of vegetation, deprived of plants. Next we have: his speech was so dash that it impressed the crowd but conveyed little real meaning. So he delivered a speech in which he impressed the crowd, but his speech was not conveying real meaning. So options are succinct, bombastic, candid, or plain. This is not the correct option. Bombastic means in which you are using too many words and you are going to impress others with your words, but you're not going to share any meaningful conversation. And candid is that is very polite and very meaningful, and plain is also very simple, not being bombastic, and in which you convey the real meaning in simple words. So his speech was so dash that impressed the people, but it was not conveying real meaning. So his speech was bombastic. Bombastic is the clear answer. Next, the minister's remarks revealed a dash attitude. Minister's remarks revealed his what kind of attitude? Favoring only his own supporters. The minister was favoring only his own supporters. So his attitude was neutral, impartial, biased, and objective. So his attitude was biased because he was favoring his own supporters. Despite a repeated dash, the child refused to eat the medicine. Despite repeated what? The child refused to take medicine despite repeated reprimands, blandishments, accusations, or warnings. So reprimands is in which you are criticizing someone. So parents, do not criticize, do not reprimand children to make them eat medicine. Blandishment is flattering or pleasing statements, actions used to persuade or influence someone. So it can be correct, but let's see option C and D as well. Accusation, no. Warnings, no. Parents do not warn children to get medicine. So blandishment is correct answer. Blandishment means coaxing or showing flattery, showing those words which show flattery. Next is a fifth MCQs. The soldiers move forward after removing the dash that blocked the main road. The soldiers were moving on the path by removing something that was blocking. So if you are removing something removing the dash that blocked, removing the passage, no. Removing the barricade, that can be correct, but we must consider C and D as well. Removing the opening, no. Removing the access, no. So barricade is correct option. Barricade means barrier. The teacher wants students not to be dash in judging others without evidence. The teacher warned the students not to be dash in judging others, not to be tolerant in judging others, no, not to be impartial, no, not to be bigoted, no, not to be neutral, no. So which one is correct? The teacher wants students not to be dash in judging others without evidence, not to be bigoted. That is correct option here. Bigoted means being someone who is intolerant toward other people who hold different opinions, beliefs, or lifestyles. His comments during the debate offended even his supporters. So his comments were offending his supporters. His comments were courteous, no. Dash, modest, no. Reserved, no. So brash is correct option here. Brash means someone who is very bold or assertive in a rude, tactless, or overconfident way. So his comments were brash. Eighth is the sudden complexity of the problem seemed to dash even the most experienced candidates. The most experienced candidates were being exposed with complexity. So the sudden complexity of the problem seemed to dash, seem to clarify, seem to enlighten, seem to bewilder, or seem to instruct. So bewilder is correct here. Bewilder means surprised. The agreement is legally dash and cannot be altered without consent. The agreement was legally dash that cannot be altered. Optional, voluntary, binding, flexible. Flexibility is when you can alter something. So, but in this sentence, there is no option for alteration. So it is legally bind. Bind means something that is legally or morally obligatory and something that must be followed or adhered to. Next, the judge remained completely dash, refusing to favor either party. The judge remained completely dash. He refused to favor any of the parties. So judge was biased, subjective, impartial, or prejudiced. So he remained impartial. The journalist worked hard to dash corruption hidden within the system. The journalist who was showing corruption that was hidden. So he worked hard to conceal, no. Betray, no. Expose, defend, no. So exposed is correct option. Exposed means to show. Comedian's joke was considered dash and offended religious sentiments. When you are cracking jokes and those jokes offend religious sentiments, that is blasphemous. Blasphemy is also words that are not polite for religious sentiments or religious beliefs. The landscape appeared dash, offering little hope for cultivation or settlement. The landscape that is not offering hope, any hope. Little hope means there is no hope for cultivation or settlement. So that landscape appeared vibrant, no. Bleak, fertile, no, because it is, if it is fertile there is hope. Blooming, no, it is also incorrect. So bleak here is correct. Bleak means the landscape is deserted and there is no hope for cultivation or settlement. Her face glowed with dash as she reunited with her family after years. Her face glowed with dash when he is reunited. Obviously, when you are reunited with your family, you are really happy, you are really ecstatic. So her face glowed with dash. Sorrow, no. Misery, no. Bliss, despair, no. So bliss is correct option. Bliss means happiness. The plants began to dash after being deprived of water for several days. The plants were deprived of water for several days, so the plants began to flourish. No. Bloom? No. Thrive? No. So whether is correct option here. The candidate did not dash at the difficult questions and answered confidently. The candidate did not dash at the difficult questions and answer confidently. He falter, boggle, hesitate, decide. So first of all, let me explain the meanings. Falter means to hesitate, waver, or lose strength or confidence in speech or action or performance. And boggle also means to be astonished, overwhelmed, or confused. Hesitators also being confused or being boggled or puzzled or falter. So which option is correct here? The candidate did not dash at the difficult questions, did not falter, it can be correct. Did not boggle, it can also be correct. Hesitate also can be correct. Did not decide at any questions and answer confidently. So decide here is correct because it is a really a tricky question, and it is asking antonym based answer, and it is antonym based context. Decide means to make a choice, so the candidate did not make a choice at the difficult question and answer confidently. The children grew dash during the celebration, making it hard to control. Children were celebrating something and they were hard to control. So the children grew dash subdued, quiet, boisterous, or calm. Subdued here means quiet, restrained, control, or less intense than usual. And if they are subdued, they were not hard to control, and this is not correct option here. Quiet is also synonym of subdued. Boisterous, calm is also synonym of quiet and subdued. So the children grew boisterous means very noisy. He tried to dash his weapon to intimidate the crowd but failed. He tried to dash his weapon to intimidate. He was intimidating the crowd with his weapon. So he tried to conceal his weapon? No. Lower his weapon? No. Brandish? Hide his weapon? No. Brandish. Brandish means to wave the weapon in order to intimidate others. The manager's attempt to dash the employees' efforts caused resentment. Resentment is a noun that refers to a feeling of anger, bitterness, or displeasure. It means the employees were showing resentment means anger or displeasure. So his attempt to appreciate the employee? No. Praise the employee? No. Belittle? Encourage the employee? No. So belittle is correct option because the manager was belittling the attempts of the employees. The organization is known for its dash activities. The organization was showing what kind of activity that was helping poor and needy. So organization is known for dash selfish activities? No. Cruel activities? No. Benevolent? Harsh activities? No. So benevolent activities, because when you are showing a benevolence and you are benevolent, you are showing benevolent activities, you are helping needy and poor. The minister's attempt to justify the policy failed to dash public anger. The minister's attempt to justify the policy failed to provoke public anger? No. Intensify? No. Assuage? Aggravate? No. So assuage here is correct because public was showing anger, so minister's attempt was not justified, and his attempt failed to assuage their anger. Assuage means to calm their anger. The dictator's rule allowed no room for dissent. So here dissent means disagreement or refusal to accept prevailing opinion, decision, or policy. So dictator's rule allowed no room for dissent. What kind of dictator's rule? The dictator's reasonable rule, arbitrary, just, lawful. Dictator is also a person who is not just not lawful but arbitrary. So arbitrary here is a correct option. The scholars' comments were highly dashed to the topic under discussion. Scholars' comments were unrelated, no. Irrelevant, no. Apposite, improper. So exactly, scholars' comments were apposite. Apposite means appropriate, according. His failure to dash warning signs led to disastrous consequences. His failure to dash warning signs: apprehend, overlook, grasp, perceive. The general decided to dash the enemy's position at dawn. So the general decided to dash enemy's position. Defend? No. Shield? No. Assail? Guard? No. So assail here is correct. Assail means to capture. Her dash attitude towards social injustice made her powerful activist. Her attitude towards social injustice: apathetic attitude, indifferent attitude, ardent attitude, cold attitude. So she was a powerful activist. So her attitude was ardent. Ardent means passionate, enthusiastic, or intensely devoted. The committee expressed a strong dash of the unethical practices: approbation, admiration, condemnation, or appreciation. Condemnation here is correct. Approbation means approval, praise, or official acceptance of something. So approbation, admiration, and appreciation are synonymous. The novel offers in dash portrayal of rural life. The novel offers in artificial, no. Counterfeit, no. Authentic, false, no. So authentic here is correct because the novel was offering an authentic portrayal of rural life. His dash remarks offended many members of the audience. His dash remarks offended many members of the audience. So his remarks offended the audience. His remarks were humane, civilized, barbarous, or gentle. So his remarks were barbarous. A sudden change in his behavior seemed dash to his colleagues. The sudden change in his behavior seemed evident, manifest, obscure, apparent. So evident means that is manifest or apparent. So the change in his attitude was obscure. Obscure means that was not clear, not evident. So obscure means not clearly understood or hidden or unknown. The leader's speech helped the dash tensions between the two groups. So leader's speech helped intensify, no. Aggravate, no. Assuage, provoke, no. So assuage is correct. Assuage means to calm the anger or tension. The climber's journey through the mountains was extremely dash. So a journey through the mountains was extremely smooth, effortless, arduous, or simple. So arduous here is correct because the journey through the trails or mountains is arduous, difficult, very difficult, requiring great effort or physically or mentally exhausting. His dash nature made him unwilling to accept criticism. What kind of nature he has? Because he is unwilling to accept criticism, so he is humble, modest, arrogant, or respectful. He is arrogant because he is not accepting the criticism. The company aims to dash its market share in the coming year. So the aim of the company is to diminish the share, reduce the share, augment the share, or decrease the share. Obviously, augment the share. Augment means to increase the share. The police managed to dash the suspect after a long chase. The police was chasing the suspect and the police managed to release the suspect, no. Overlook the suspect, no. Apprehend or ignore. So apprehend here is correct and apprehend has two meaning. First, apprehend is to understand, and next, apprehend is to arrest. His actions were seen in attempt to dash past mistakes. His actions are as an attempt to justify past mistakes, commit past mistakes, atone for past mistakes, or ignore past mistakes. So his actions are seen as an attempt to atone for past mistakes. Atone for means to make amend or compensate for a wrongdoing or mistake, and you can use atone for in the context like he tried to atone for his mistakes by helping others, means he attempted to make up for his past errors. It means he is compensating. She apologized to atone for her rude behavior. The company made donations to atone for environmental damage. So you can use in the context. The announcement was met with loud dash from the audience. There was announcement, and that announcement met with loud censor, booing, applause, or criticism. Obviously, applause. Booing is also having the same meaning of censor and criticism. The judge's decision was widely regarded as fair rather than dash. So, judge's decision was fair rather than, we need opposite here, rather than arbitrary, reasonable, just, or lawful. So arbitrary here is correct because fair is also synonymous of just, lawful, and reasonable. Arbitrary is based on personal choice, whim, or random decision rather than reason, rules, or fairness. Next is she has a natural dash to dishonesty or corruption. So what kind of inclination she has against dishonesty and corruption? She has a natural affection, no. Liking, no. Aversion, fondness, no. So aversion is correct here. Aversion means hatred or dislike. His explanation did little to dash the confusion among students. His explanation did little to clarify the confusion, to enlighten, to baffle, or to explain. So obviously to clarify the confusion. Baffle is to perplex or puzzle. The ceremony was held at a dash moment to ensure success. The ceremony was started at the moment to ensure success, means the moment was ominous, unfavorable, auspicious, or unlucky. So first of all, let me share with you the meaning of ominous. Ominous is something that is giving worry or threatening impression, something that is bad and something bad is going to happen. That is ominous. Unfavorable is also ominous. Auspicious means indicating good chance of success, favorable or promising. Unlucky is also antonym of auspicious. So the ceremony was held at an auspicious moment. Auspicious, that is favorable or lucky. The critics article was in dash of the government's failure. Government was failed and critics were writing article, and those articles were admiration, for praise, excoriation, or approval. So excoriation here is correct option. Excoriation means severe criticism or denouncement. The teacher tried to dash the students about the upcoming exams. The teachers tried to conceal about the upcoming exam, misinform, apprise, or suppress. So apprise here is correct option. Apprise means to inform someone about something or notify. The warrior made in dash move that surprised his enemies. The warrior made timid move, cautious move, audacious move, or fearful. So audacious here is correct because his action or his move surprised his enemy. To spicy food made him avoid certain dishes. So his aversion, because he was hating spicy food. The antique painting was replaced by a copy. The antique painting was replaced by a counterfeit copy. Counterfeit is also that is not original, and that is seems or what is not original. The meeting turned dash when sensitive issues were raised. The meeting turned smooth, graceful, awkward, or skillful. No, awkward is correct option because sensitive issues were being discussed. The storm intensified, making the journey even more simple, effortless, arduous, or smooth. So arduous here is correct because it was a stormy time. Arduous means something extremely difficult, requiring a lot of effort or exhausting. His remarks revealed his deep-seated prejudice. His impartial remark, because his prejudice was shown, so he was showing biased remarks. The last but not least, the rebels planned to dash the oppressive regime. So the rebels plan to defend, protect, assail. Assail is correct option here. And that's it. We have now seen all the 50 vocabulary words with MCQs. So remember, practicing vocabulary in context is the best way to retain and recall all the words easily. If you found this video useful, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Also hit the bell icon to stay updated with our next vocabulary lessons. Keep practicing, keep learning, and I will see you in the next video. Till then, Allah Hafiz, stay blessed.